over at your place playing the Dreamcast, right?
Right.
I don't know why we don't do this more often. This
Well,
console
I can
fucking
think
rocks.
of many reasons why, but I digress.
I'm sure they all just boil back to that weekend, so whatever.
It all boils back to Eidos.
The greatest Western game Japanese publisher. Sword of the Berserk, Guts Rage.
Guts Rage.
This is a cool little Dreamcast 3D beat 'em up. Kind of like Dynamite Deca and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like the old-fashioned 3D beat 'em ups and stuff.
It's a little more story-focused for sure, because it has to be.
If you were to take out the cutscenes or like drastically shorten them, this could have totally been an arcade game.
Yeah, no, it totally could have. You're right, because it has like that certain like Dreamcast arcade quality.
The feel
to it.
of
the feel
a Dreamcast
of an
arcade port.
The other weird thing about it is that like Berserk wasn't a thing in America, so that's why it's called Sword of the Berserk.
Yeah,
and not
exactly.
just Berserk.
Because we didn't know the
No,
Baka
we didn't know. So you're playing this, Liam.
Yeah. So jumping right to gameplay, and like this is a hard game. It doesn't look that hard, but if you've ever played the Souls games, you kind of have an idea of how the combat is, where you press a button and your character starts to swing their sword and doesn't hit for another second.
Guts' sword has some fucking weight to it.
Yeah, so,
and if it wasn't like that, it would feel weird, wouldn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. Like, this is appropriate, and that's why it feels good.
Right.
So, in the top corner there, we have this red gauge under the health bar, and it fills up when you do damage or take damage.
Wow.
And when it caps out, you immediately enter Berserk mode, where you get this red tint, and you do a ton more damage.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
I don't know exactly how much more, but a lot more, significantly more.
A certain percentage of damage.
Yeah, and if you take damage during Berserk mode, it doesn't go to your health. It instead goes to your Berserk gauge.
Right, okay.
So you basically have a shield,
like
but
a
you
free
also...
life bar for a little while.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! The best character in Berserk!
Here we go, Puck.
What you got?
Hello.
Listen, big man, if someone is thanking you, the least you can do is listen.
Yeah!
While you're at it, we need food and some money.
I think they really captured Puck well. Like, just jumping through the animations and stuff.
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
I'm not a bug.
The adorable Puck!
Elf, damn it! Haven't you ever seen an elf? I'm the adorable Puck.
God, you're my pet now.
Puck is voiced by Cam Clark, who is very familiar to people as the voice of fucking Liquid Snake.
Yeah. So a quick thing I want to say here. This game is super, super linear, being that it's an arcade-style beat-em-up. And I really appreciate how, just through these cutscenes and stuff, they really make it feel like a proper full city and everything, even though it's really just they built this one street.
Yeah.
You know, but they do a really good job setting the tone of everything, and it feels a lot bigger than it is.
Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez, things to come. Sword of the Berserk.
Guts' Rage.
I love how bad that font is. It's so American. Like, oh, we gotta give this Japanese game a fucking title. What do we call it?
Needs sharper edges.
No, there needs to be more metal. Get more metal in there.
Here comes our main event.
The lumbering giant, Pat's mom! Look at her, folks. Marvel at her girth. This won't be the boss.
Oh, what a goof.
Ha 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 ha. Ew! Total Recall! Oh no, Wesker and Birkin shit.
It's the G thing, yeah, exactly.
The G virus.
What is that thing?
It's the G. It's Resident Evil. It's all of Resident Evil.
It's just Resident Evil. You may have noticed that kind of like it's a bit of a DPS race because the enemy's attacks don't always have a lot of good. What's the word? Right, they don't foreshadow them well.
Oh, okay.
What's the word for that?
There's tells, or
yeah, the tells are too quick, so Guts often can't get out of the way. So it's a bit of a DPS race a lot of the time against bosses.
Plus, like he doesn't. His dodge is fine, but it's not great.
It's not
right?
great. It's not quick. Like it's not good at all.
Berserk has the weirdest naming conventions where no one's named consistently. Like there'll be a guy that has a pretty normal name. Like there'll be like an Abraham somewhere, but more often than not, everyone's got like weird names that like don't seem like they're from any language. They're just fucking like nothing. Like what the fuck is Guts?
It's a name.
Well,
my cousin's name is Guts.
It's back in the day, back when I was the babbiest of Mats. I had won a DBZ fan art contest for an old site called The Black Goku. So I made a bunch of cool black Dragon Ball Z characters, like actual different characters that were like Super Saiyan Black guy. This is weird.
An old site. Don't you still go to that website?
I don't think it exists anymore.
Oh.
If GeoCities is still up, but he's like, hey, you won. Cool. I love your art. Here, you can get any of these burned CDs, and he had hundreds of CDs of every anime ever.
Yeah.
And it was after I played this game, and this was called sort of the Berserk. So when I looked at all his like things of anime and his like big backlog, it said just Berserk. And I was like, that's weird. That kind of reminds me of that weird Dreamcast game I played last year. So I was like, I'll take that. And then when I start watching it, I was like, wow, they made an anime based off that game? That's cool.
Which at the time you couldn't know because Wikipedia was just nothing.
Yeah, there was no Wikipedia yet, and I even was aware that there was a manga.
Right.
And I wasn't aware that it was been going on since 1989. So yeah, like I was kind of blown away, and that's where I got into Berserk. I watched all of the anime subbed, then I watched it all dubbed, and then I did the whole gamut. Like I did everything.
Right. Yeah.
Everything I could. I bought Chinese mangas that I couldn't read.
Didn't we all?
I thought I could read it. I thought I could fudge my way through it.
But no.
Don't trust him, Guts!
Oh, he's so evil.
I mean Gatsu.
Gatsu.
I mean Gats.
I mean
Gats
Gantz.
is another one. And in subs I watched of Berserk, they would spell it G-A-T-T-S. Which is fucking retarded. Alright, here we go.
At least they didn't just completely like Englishify it and call him Gordon or something.
Gordon's Rage! Hey, it's Colonel Campbell.
Oh shit, it is Colonel Campbell.
A lot of Metal Gear voice actors.
They always work together.
Working together. Voice acting the thing.
I feel like the Metal Gear voice actors are like a little like legion.
I
Where you
think
hire
they're a
all of them
family.
or nothing.
They're a family. Oh no, Skeleton Warriors!
Oh no, Skeleton Warriors, what are they?
Might be right about that.
So I don't mind Guts' voice because it's very different from like the Japanese and the English.
Yeah, I think it's fine, yeah.
But it's like very different because it's a lot cooler sounding. Like he's a lot more laid back. Whereas like I always picture Guts screaming every 3 seconds. Like I picture like Guts going to a soda machine and then asking for a soda and then there's no more soda and he goes Griffith.
Just punches the machine open.
And it's like Griffith Cola. Femto Cola.
So here we go, Griffith and the less cool buds exploring through this forest.
You mean Guts and the less cool. You just say
I say Griffith, you're totally right, wow. What
oh
happened?
shit!
And there's a bear, a
Fucking
Mandragora
Cabela
bear,
shit!
basically.
Oh,
So,
whoa!
Whoa!
Man, I would have no idea what to press there if I was playing on a
Yeah,
Dreamcast
because it's like a
controller.
360 controller, but the colors are inverted.
Yeah, no, that's really confusing. Now I'd press A there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Here we go.
Oh, fuck. It's gonna happen
It's
sooner or
gonna
later.
happen, yeah. So for those who haven't been paying attention, this is actually a tough game. I think the strongest regular enemy in the game, like
That
in
looks
terms
like
of,
fucking Birkin.
Oh fuck!
Oh fuck!
Well, command grabs.
Oh wow, that started up quick.
Yeah, them loading times, they're nice.
I know they're great. Wait, how'd they get here?
Yeah, so these guys followed me through the forest, across the bridge that fell down,
Right.
and down the cliff which I fell off of. Just to recap that.
Right next to you. They didn't appear later and say we found another route.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Oh! Ah!
I
Not great.
remember I got to Pat's 15 minutes early one time and I opened his door and that was what greeted me.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
They are harmless as long as you don't attack them.
So there we go.
Yeah.
There's your moral ambiguity.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, how'd she get here?
They made a movie about this, right? Black Knight?
Let me ask you.
Yeah, Black Knight, yeah.
That's like the Berserk movie.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
No, go watch Black Knight.
Anger, ambition,
Wooly loves it.
perhaps love and affection. Who is happier?
Yeah.
So,
Oh no!
For the people who don't know, Casca's like this because of like heavy PTSD. She's
Yeah.
not like this at the beginning of the series.
No, like she's the toughest warrior ever.
Yeah, and then this happens to her.
So, Guts then like I need to get her back to the way she was because she was like
The only person I
super
ever
strong.
cared about.
Yeah, like that much. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
Also, Wooly's waifu.
So one thing about Berserk, and like for people that haven't listened to the podcast that often, is that Willie's like, man, Puck sucks. What a terrible character, and it ruins all the coolness.
Which
and
we all disagree with.
Because me and Pat and you, Pat and me specifically said, oh, so you want Berserk to be more dark.
Mm-hmm.
Great voice acting.
Like, Puck is like lighthearted jokiness, but, you know, he's not that... Like, he doesn't throw the tone off at all. He fits right in, I find.
I think people might find him weird because for the first 13 volumes of the manga, he's not in it. Well, he's in it in a cameo perspective at the start.
Yeah, not significant.
So for the entire Golden Age, he's not there because he doesn't exist yet. Mm-hmm. But like when he's brought in, it's like, yeah, this shit gets so dark. Like horrible things happen to babies, horrible things happen to women. That's another great piece of art. Plot. So Puck is, but that's the reality of medieval times, and that shit happen all the time. Mm-hmm. So Puck is there to like try to not bring levity to it, but not make you feel like everything's just the most hopeless dark shit ever.
Yeah.
Press X.
Only her dad was Mandragoran.
Oh wow.
And press
Don't
A.
hear me.
No.
Oh.
Botched. Dead.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a smoke bomb. I don't think they do much of anything against this boss. No, someone's at the door.
Someone's at my doors.
Matt, go answer the door. I'll handle this. What'd you get? What'd you get in the mail?
I think I got a new mic.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone.
That's
and I'm expecting another package later today, too.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm sorry, but this is the way it worked out.
I know, I'm
yeah.
not... No!
Oh,
you piece of shit.
He hit you out of the air.
He hit me out of the air, exactly.
Oh, fuck.
So, and it's right back to it.
But yeah,
it would be
like,
super fun.
Imagine if, like... Oh, shit.
Well, there you go. You should explain Zod and his, like, what he wants in the world and stuff, because he's a really fun character.
Zod is one of those great characters. It's like, I just want to fight the toughest dudes.
Yeah.
And he, like, for Guts, once he, like, fought Guts the first time... Oh, shit, gonna heal?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good. Is that when he first fights Guts, he's just like, you are actually the toughest human I've ever fought. That's super hype.
Yeah.
And then he'll do whatever he can to make sure Guts lives when he's in other situations. Mm-hmm. So because he wants to fight him.
Just to fight him again.
And then he'll like, oh my god, he's gonna get so much tougher later. Like, oh god, he's got that cool armor now. Oh, it's gonna be so hype when I fight him again.
As for his Splash Mountain for Guts.
As for his actual story, he's just Zod the Immortal, and he's been around for hundreds of years.
Because he's immortal.
And because he's immortal, I don't know if he's an apostle, but he knows about Skull Knight, and Skull Knight's ancient.
Yeah.
And he considers Skull Knight like his greatest rival.
I think I got this, by the way. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Cool. I think there's a thing here. Yeah, here we go.
Pazuzu.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh!
Oh, it didn't kill you.
Oh, I didn't kill me. I'm surprised. Yeah, I didn't get hit by that one, so I didn't know.
So, for eagle-eye viewers, you might notice that some of the title art that we're using for this, like, kind of quick LP is... Liam did a really cool thing where I was like, hey, can you make some title art for the Berserk LP? And he's like, oh, okay. And then he comes back and he took fan art I had put on my DeviantArt like 10 years ago and just fucking pasted our faces on it. And it purposely wasn't like a cool Berserk fan art, of which I've done quite a few.
It was that one. He
purposely took the dumb, mushy, romantic one I made.
It's nice. I like that one.
Which is just me redrawing and recoloring like a panel from the manga and kind of extended it a lot more.
Yeah.
But it's still like, I can't believe you've done this. So, kids, if you're watching out there, you see a girl, just run. They're tricky.
Turn tail and run.
They're fast.
If you have any traps on you, set them behind you.
Yeah, but they're too smart for those traps nowadays.
Yeah, no, they probably won't work.
They have radars and shit now. Don't even try.
What do you think girls do when they go to the bathroom together? They make plans.
Yeah, they make plans and talk about their radar tech.
Hey, I'm gonna kill Matt tonight. You know how?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna pretend to be his girlfriend.
Oh, shit. I never would see that coming.
You never would have suspected it, but tonight, in bed, you're gonna get killed.
Oh, fuck.
Get murked. I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
For an enemy to come within my reach.
But the camera angle is so bad. Just cannon.
Trust me, this attack, like, will get you.
Okay.
Through everything.
Okay.
Best attack in the game. Damn it! I want to take out this guy.
You want to heal.
Ah, fuck. Good call. I should have healed.
It all just got heavier.
Shit got heavy, man.
The weight of the world on my shoulders.
That's fucking sick, Ballsack. Where is Casca?
Show me the girl.
We want to wrap this up. Give me the money.
Where is Spider-Man?
Where is Spider Casca? Where's Casca Man?
My value was blanketed by fatigue.
Would Guts turn down Casca if she turned out to be a man?
Was my attachment to the blood I'd
He'd
spilled.
probably like her more.
It's well
Those
possible.
boobs get in the way.
Considering how much he likes Griffith, like...
It's true.
She's your daughter. Isn't she enough?
There we
Can't
go.
you be your reason for living?
What's
She
gonna
is
happen?
not my daughter.
What?
She is Annette. My wife.
What?
Even she looked shocked.
Each day, I give her the drug extracted from the Mandragora heart.
So here's his MO.
Drug that cures all ills.
Doesn't make you age, I assume.
Clearly.
She loves it.
Cured her every
Well, she loves nothing. She doesn't know.
But that's not the only thing it took away. It took all her memories, her passion.
So pretty much destroying her as a person.
I fucking don't have a sex life anymore. That's why I went on this crusade.
To compensate?
Yeah. So at least he's not like a creepy pervert. He's just creepy.
Exactly. It's kind of morbid and sad for both sides in this
Yeah,
story.
no, it is. Even Puck's like, yeah, shit's sad, I guess. And so I noticed Liam grabs the controller because he's like, yep.
Here we go.
Look at this fucker.
He's not as tough as the fucking what's his face by a country mile.
But he's wearing
But
parachute pants.
he still does a bunch of damage with his attacks, so I still gotta watch
Does he have
out.
command grabs?
And I don't think so. And there, I just missed my second bullet because he jumped over it, which is a
Oh,
real shame. Oh yeah, he does have a command grab.
Whoa! It's like a fucking Azuna drop almost.
Yeah, almost.
We were playing RE4 not too long ago, and Pat goes, hey, look, there's this fucking cool trick you can do. There's this treasure that's totally here. If you just do this and just...
This guy's treasure should be here.
I'm pretty sure what that is if you kill the El Gigantes in the lava, you can pick up their treasure afterwards.
Well, he killed one in the lava, but the other one not.
Because I remember that being a thing too, but I don't remember the specifics. So he's not actually crazy, for once. There we go.
Okay, it's round 2.
Yes, there we go. Awesome.
Nice.
One Balzac dead. So yeah, this next section was where Matt got stuck. And you could not possibly beat it on your first time.
No.
That is to say, you could not possibly, like, not die a bunch. It's
not great.
It's absurd.
So jump rubble.
Jump. Yeah, but eventually there's obstacles that attack you.
Fuck off. I don't remember that.
Yep. There's a really weird jump right, like, here or something.
Diagonal jumps.
Ah! That's the last hallway, though, so I almost made
It's
it.
your last credit.
Yep.
That's not good.
That's not great.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mystery at the door.
Someone's at my doors, though.
Who's here? Oh, Matt got a package. I hope it's video games for me. So, here we are at the Mandragora heart, which is totally taking control of Casca. And when I say control, I mean it's just sucked her up. So, nothing we can do about it except kill it.
Come on, come on, come on.
I think I got him.
Yeah, I got this, man.
It's weird. He hasn't done one of his other attacks where he flies into the background and shoots at you.
Item add 0.
But we got one healing item. That's good.
That sucks. It should give you as many as you can.
It should give everything. So this is the scene.
Fuck you, Casca!
This is the scene that made Wooly cry in Five Guys.
Yeah, I bet
Because
he
he
did.
didn't know about this because he couldn't beat the game.
I had heard about it, though.
And Pat and I got to enjoy Wooly's tears in Five Guys along with our burger.
Casca, you know who I am.
Gatsu. My dear. I was dreaming. A really bad dream.
Casca.
Guts.
Casca.
So basically the thing with the Mandragora is it inverts your mental state. So you usually become nuts.
So, yeah, but in this case, it did the reverse.
In this case, it, for a brief moment, returned Casca to how she used
Just
to be.
to kick Guts in the balls a little bit more.
Exactly.
Because his life isn't rough enough.
Super touching moment. Super fits in with the canon without ruining anything.
Without ruining everything.
Or anything, for that matter.
See, I told you Baelits are bad news, especially when they do that!
Yeah.
So that's usually what happens when you're in your moment of absolute like desperation.
Yeah,
Usually that's
you
the only
use the
time that they
bailout, yeah.
work, or they're effective, or whatever.
So this is the
Gadu Handu,
this is the true last boss.
the true final boss.
And just like the previous
Holy
boss.
shit!
I
What
know.
the fuck am I looking at?
I know.
How does the physiology of such a thing work? Where's
It's-
its stomach?
It's a demon. It does what it fucking wants.
No, I guess so, but it's still stupid. Is that it?
I think that's it. There we go.
Nice!
And
That's the end of that chapter.
exactly. Like, as is with
Aw.
Berserk, like, it's done, but the world's no better
It's
for
not much
it.
better.
Exactly. So in fact, now
It's worse.
It's worse than we left it. Those ashes really look like Assassin's Creed logos. I hadn't noticed it until now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look at the ashes when they fall.
Nice for a change?
If
You
you get to
can
see
barely
one.
see it.
Oh, there's no more in the rest of the game. Well, shit.
You have enough mouth for both of us,
There's
Puck.
one.
Sure. And thus our amazing hero with another job well done. Holy shit, you are right.
Destroyed the city, killed hundreds, and left the world not a better place.
Thank you for ruining my life, Gutsu.
Thank you so much.
So while that I didn't want to talk over it, but while that final scene was touching, some of that dialogue was a little iffy because
It's the worst.
they Guts even in the brief time where Guts and Casca were like together and like a couple, they were not like my love.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my sweetness! Like they
it's-
they actually still were like, you suck, like you're terrible at war, and like, you should listen to me. Well, of course, Chris Zimmerman
Yeah.
directed all of the Metal Gear voice
naturally,
actors.
so that's just how it works.
What we got? What we got?
We got Thing.
Oh shit!
Here comes Thing.
The stinger. Some clomping clomps.
Is it Rape Horse?
No.
Not Rape Horse.
Stop talking about Rape Horse. It's not fun. There's more to Berserk than that.
I know. Oh, believe me, I know.
Well, Pat doesn't think there is, but you know that's.
Pat doesn't.
It's his favorite character.
Yeah, exactly. It's really his inspiration.
Fucking Skull Knight is the best character.
Because he's just a Skull Knight.
Well, no, he's got like this huge, vague history.
But I mean, like, he's pretty self-explanatory. There we go.
Yeah, you love that shit.
This is so good.
So yeah, Skull Knight goes around doing that to other Baelits that he can find. And he fucking pieces out like a badass.
And you never find out.
Oh, classy
and that's the
Finn
end,
logo.
exactly.
So yeah, that was Sword of the Berserk Guts Rage.
Really, really fun old style beat 'em up.
Yeah,
if you're
really,
into that kind of stuff, I
and
super recommend it.
Obviously, really short. I mean, there's some jank, but it still holds up. I think.
Yeah,
overall,
no, definitely.
As a thing.
The fact that you lent it to me and I played through it in this day and age and had a lot of fun, it still holds up. I
there
think.
you go.
Anyway,
oh man, I
that's
can't
it.
believe that Lady Gaga worked on this.
I know, it's a shocker. Hey, I can't believe you were such a scrub you couldn't beat this shit.
Shut up.